Good evening and welcome to Caffe Lena. Thanks for watching this live stream production from Saratoga Springs, New York. These live streams are made possible by the generous support of the Sarah B. Folk Charitable Fund and by our community of subscribers. Special thanks to our Virtuoso level subscribers and lifetime Caffe Lena members. By buying a ticket for this performance, you're supporting independent music and the mission of our historic nonprofit venue. Enjoy your front row seats for this show, live from Caffe Lena.
Kwai ni tomba, hello my friends. Louise Soza, Palonoki Dahozid. My name is Joe Bruchak. I'll be your master of ceremonies tonight, although I said maybe commander of ceremonies would be my preferred title, but we'll leave that to the side. It has become the tradition to acknowledge the indigenous people who were and still are part of this land. So with your permission, I'm going to do a very brief land acknowledgement. I know my old friend Bill would probably have appreciated this. Nikombi, kadi moja sa alanike wogik, dakina. Kwisalaha, mika kokik, ta soki gwe gwejinik, kidalobna, mohikan, magwak, tawabanakiak. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the homelands, our homelands, the place of the Mohican, the Mohawk, Haudenosaunee, and the Abenaki people. We thank them for their strength and their resilience in protecting this place. We shall try to do our best to continue to uphold our responsibilities as they have done. I'm deeply honored to be able to MC this program tonight. Bill Staines was a dear friend, not a close friend, but one I saw so many times. In fact, over the course of between 1968 and his passing on December 5th, 2021, Bill performed on this stage, or the stage where this one now is, 106 times. And he would have been here a 107th time. He was already booked, but passed on before he could be here. During his very prolific lifetime of 74 years, he wrote over 300 songs. They were recorded by people like Gordon Bach, Peter, Paul, and Mary. The list is very long. He performed for grown-ups, for children, for people of all ages, and he wrote songs that were lasting to the point where some referred to him as the Pete Seeger of their generation. In many ways, like Pete, Bill was a person of great generosity, of honor, and of, I would say, unlimited creativity. It seemed as if Bill couldn't get through a day without seeing the material for a song. Tonight, we're honored to have a number of musicians who will be here, and I want to make sure I don't forget anybody, so here's my cheat sheet. We have Joy Bennett and Chris Caldaway, and they will be performing first. We have Kate Blaine, Vivian Nesbitt and John Dillon, Taylor Whiteside, and Reggie Harris. a wonderful assemblage of people who will be each performing something of Bill's, 2 songs of his, and then one of their own, and then towards the end, you'll find yourself in a position where you too may be able to sing along. In fact, that may happen more than once during tonight's program. So with that, let me introduce our first act and allow them to come on stage and continue this evening a celebration of the legacy of a very, very special friend of everyone who loves music and understands the spirit therein. Joy and Chris.
Oh my goodness, there are actual people out there. Yes! Welcome home, y'all.
So before I was with Chris and before Johnson Girls, I sang with a group called Water Sign. And over 11 years, we did so many Bill Stain songs that someone, and I think we might have even been Bill, said, maybe you should call yourself Water Stains. So this is one we were asked actually to sing years ago for a very good friend's daughter's bat mitzvah, which is basically coming of age in the Jewish tradition. So. We are crossing the water our whole life through. We are making a passage that is straight and true. Every heart is a vessel, every dream is a light, shining through the darkness of the blackest night. There is no shallow water, and naught but love to keep us safely from the dangers and the devils of the deep. With every breath within us, we search forevermore to find that peaceful harbor and that far-off shore. We are crossing the water our whole life through. We are making a passage that is straight and true. Every heart is a vessel, every dream is a light, shining through the darkness of the blackest night. For some it is a glory, for some it is a game, for some it is a story filled with emptiness and pain. As rising winds and chorus, we search for steady ground. There is only that before us, there can be no turning round. We are crossing the water our whole life through. We are making a passage that is straight and true. Every heart is a vessel, every dream is a light, shining through the darkness of the blackest night. There is no other journey that will ever be the same, no second chance horizon that will call you by your name. And as the road before us, we search forevermore. Give your heart a song, sing it loud and long, keep your dreams alive. We are crossing the water our whole life through. We are making a passage that is straight and true. Every heart is a vessel, every dream is a light, shining through the darkness of the blackest night. We are crossing the water our whole life through. We are making a passage that is straight and true. Every heart is a vessel, every dream is a light, shining through the darkness of the blackest night, shining through the darkness of the blackest night.
Well, it's going to be a little bit of an explanation after this. Is actually the way Bill told it, because one of the things that always got me about Bill and his performances were the stories that went along with so many of these songs. And this one I'm sure you're going to know, so please sing loud, sing proud.
And Taylor's coming up.
Oh, and Taylor's coming up, and we're going to be joined by
Taylor Whiteside.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi,
How
Taylor.
are you? Well, how are you? Yeah, I'm doing all right considering it's my first week with a new brand.
We'll go easy on you.
All right. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got. Listen to the bass, it's the one on the bottom where the bullfrog croaks and the hippopotamus moans and groans with a big to-do. Old cow just goes moo. The dogs and the cats that take up the middle where the honeybee hums and the cricket fiddles.
Monkey brays and the pony neighs.
The old coyote howls. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Listen to the top where the little birds sing a melody with the high notes ringing. Hoot owl hollers over everything. Jaybird disagrees. Singing in the nighttime, singing in the day. The little duck quacks and he's on his way. Possum ain't got much to say. Porcupine talks to himself. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands, applause, or anything they got down. It's a simple song, a living song everywhere, by the ox and the fox and the grizzly bear, grumpy alligator and the hawk above, sly raccoon and the turtle dove. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws, anything they got now. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands, paws, or anything they got now. Yeah, good job.
Thank you, Taylor.
So the wonderful story that Bill used to tell around that is out of the line, "The porcupine talks to himself." And for those of you that are unfamiliar with it,